Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Welcome to the New York Open. It's 9:35. Market's been open for about 4 or 5 minutes. And we're going to take a look here at the NASDAQ. Watching the NASDAQ on the 30-minute chart at this point. We'll see what happens here. This opening range, of course, I don't normally trade right on the opening candle. But we'll see what the market offers us today. Take a look at the 10-minute for a moment here. So the 10-minute chart will often, or the candle will often become my opening range. My minimum opening range looks like this. But since there's another big candle right beside it, that would be incorporated into my open range. As you can see here, looking over at the three sisters, that's the NASDAQ, the S&P, and the Dow. It's looking for congruency, synchronicity, divergence, things of that nature. You'll see we're trading just below the open on all three indices. The open is that yellow line you see there in the middle. And then this yellow line here was yesterday's New York Open. So we haven't had any movement really from yesterday's New York Open. It goes way over to here. You see that there? And now we're back basically where we were. Just back to where we were yesterday open. There's the open on the Dow, so it was a little bit higher than today's open, but not much. And the same thing on the NASDAQ here. Sorry about that, guys. Just experimenting a little bit here with squeezing and zooming and what have you. But you'll see the yesterday's open on New York and today's open New York. After all that mess in Asia and London, we're back where we were. And that's sometimes the way the cookie crumbles here in these markets. All right, watching, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'll put you on pause now, and I'll bring you back if anything develops in my opinion, and then we'll take it from there. I'll put you on pause now. Here we go. All right, guys. So the first 10-minute candle is closed, and that becomes part of my opening range. Just try to show that to you here. And then what I do is I typically will also include nearby support and resistance. So in this case, that would be essentially all of this. So what I would need, at least in the next 2 or 3 or 4 candles, is to see a break out of this range before even considering taking a trade. So I'll put you on pause. Might be a long time for me. It'll only be a second for you if I bring you back here, if anything develops. Pause now. Here we go. All right, guys, I'm back after a long time. Going short now. Going short now. Right there. I just got triggered in. Right there. I just needed to push record or get off pause real quick. So you saw the opening range here. You saw the expansion beyond the opening range up to resistance, which is way, way over here. And trust me, I can show you a little bit. Right now, I just want to watch this thing begin to play out here. Stop here and target is 30 points for nearly a 2-to-1. Watching closely now. while we're watching this play out, I'm just going to remove this zone marker to keep things nice and clean. I'm going to remove this range marker as well so we can see this very clearly. Watching now. I will show you this as well. What I'm also looking at here is this 2 standard deviation move. It's actually 2.51 standard deviation break of structure. And that's also what we're dealing with here on this trade. Back to the main screen. Waiting for it. Patiently. We're asking quite a lot from it. Taking you back to VWAP. Patience. Just being here patient, guys. Watching. Go back to VWAP. Of course, what I would like to see now is for this little pivot to be broken and then brought down to here. And my target is 22, so it's right here. I only need half of this 1 minute, clean 1 minute candle. But we need to get down here first by breaking and closing through here on the 1 minute. That makes sense. Let's zoom in here so we can watch this thing unfold. It wouldn't be unrealistic to see this break into this zone. I do not want it to close back above here. That would take me into a drawdown after that nice move. Watching. breaking down now below. My target is 622. Oops. I'm trying to show you here. Back to main screen. Pressing down. I'll put you on pause for now, guys, to save you the grind, and I'll bring you back. Pause now. And I'm back, guys. Just still watching this thing play. It's really taking its time here, which is to be expected after a big move like that. Watching now on VWAP. You can see the structure that we're looking for it to break. My target's actually 623 now. 623. Just wanted that 30 points. Middle of candle and prior to these bodies. You see these wicks here? That does matter on the way up in an impulse like that. So I'm taking them into consideration. New candle on the 10-minute chart. So I've been trading a lot from the 30-minute chart of late. I used to trade a lot from many of my older videos. My former videos were the 10-minute chart primarily. I've moved to the 30 and now to the 10 to get more detail when I'm breaking down a trade like this after a sudden move like you see here, and now waiting for this push down. Stop to break even. And done, guys. Thank you for joining me. Nice move, nice trade. That was a 1.85 R. Oh, look at that drop. And a nice 30-point trade on the NASDAQ. Thanks for joining. We will talk to you later. See you later, or we'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it. Take care, guys.